All right, we are back at the studio, Mary. So happy that I can finally see you.
Where are you? I don't see you.
I can see.
You?
There you are. Right over there. This is so.
Peekaboo! And I see you.
You know what we are learning, Mary? Great acoustics in here.
Yes.
Lots of singing happening.
Yep. It's
and
great.
I guess we should talk about the weather. Cooling down a little bit.
It is.
It
is. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for this comfortable weather. We're actually seeing temperatures through the month kind of even, more above normal days, but we're only about 1.5 degrees above normal. We have cooler than normal days coming our way, but our lows have been the warmest. That's kind of where we're sitting with those above normal temperatures. We've had, normally we should be at about 81, 82, and we've had days just into the 70s. So it's going to start to even out here very soon.
Okay, so Ron sends out a weather email every single morning. I check it every single morning, and I saw his headline today, and it said something like, have we seen the last 90-degree weather day of the year? And I thought, this can't be happening. Not so soon, not already.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we have cooler than normal temperatures. And when we talk about our outlook, this is the outlook all the way through September 1st. And September 1st is the beginning of meteorological fall. So temperatures, when you see this like light gray, that means we are going to be trending below average, that light blue. So temperatures are really going to be cooling down. So I think for the end of the month, we could actually end maybe a little bit below average or just like even.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. I'm done with the heat. I'm ready to decorate for fall.
I know you are.
I'm ready for the low humidity. I'm done with swimming. Like, I'm done.
It's not a topic for today, but I feel like we were promised El Nino and warmth, and I'm disappointed.
Oh, El Nino's coming.
Oh, it's still coming.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we need to talk about that later.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mary. When it comes to getting away for vacation, or as the Brits like to say, on holiday, some people want sunshine, sand, and absolutely nothing to do. Others would rather have fresh air, a great view, and a little adventure. So in under a Mikey Minute, is one better than the other?
Yeah, it is. And by the way, I love your accent there.
Tried.
All right, here we go. Apparently, where you vacation may affect you in ways you don't even realize. Researchers have been studying something called blue space, places around the oceans, lakes, and other water. Now, spending time there has been linked with better mood and overall well-being. In fact, a new 19-country study found beaches and shorelines in particular were rated among the most psychologically restorative blue spaces. But mountains may give us something a little different, that awe factor. Think about the feeling when you're standing somewhere huge and beautiful, and suddenly your problems seem a little smaller. Research on awe-inspiring nature, including mountain landscapes, has found improvement in mood and feelings of humility and connectedness. So maybe our favorite getaway isn't just about what looks pretty. We could actually be choosing the feeling we're craving. Apparently, some of us have pretty strong reasons for our choice. For many, vacation means slowing down and relaxing. For others, it's about getting out and exploring. Yeah?
I heard you speeding up.
Oh my God.
I heard you trying to get it in.
I did it. I got it in.
You made it.
I love that. I love it. All right. I stepped outside for a little mountain versus beach debate.
Do you prefer the mountains or the beach?
I prefer the mountains. Yeah.
Why is that?
I hate sand and I hate the ocean, so it's kind of the obvious choice. But I like just the getaway, being kind of shrouded by trees and, you know, the privacy of it all. So
Yeah, so don't take you to the beach.
no, I'm going to say the mountains just because I like being outdoors and I love hiking. And any chance I can get to maybe see a bear, like, I'm definitely going to do. So I'd pick the mountains.
Oh my gosh, we're the same person. So what happens if someone takes you to the beach? Like what?
I'm not going to complain. But I do try to stay away from sand. I just don't like it.
What is it with sand? Does it just like feel funny?
Yeah. I just don't like the feeling. I get overstimulated easy, and washing it off is always the worst.
Do you prefer the mountains or the beach?
You don't have to say that.
Why did you answer so quickly?
'Cause I'm from the mountains.
Oh. And what is it about the mountains that you love?
Not this.
Uh-huh.
Not all this.
Yeah. What mountains are you from?
The Upper Appalachian Mountains from McKean, Potter County.
Wow.
You probably never heard of that place.
Never heard of it before. What was it like growing up there?
It's and this is not an admission of crime, of course, but it's the kind of place where you're 16 and you can get in your dad's truck without a driver's license and go to Walmart.
I'd go with the beach on.
I knew you were going to say that. You look like you would spend. Do you surf?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But I dig the beach. I like mountains are awesome too, like Smoky Mountains, like Tennessee and stuff. Even around here in the Appalachians, you know, like north side of that. But the beach is dope.
The beach is dope.
The beach is dope.
I'm with him on that one. Okay, here's the thing. Frankie will go to the beach, and I think that he thinks the beach is relaxing until we get to the beach.
Yeah.
And then he reminds me how much he hates the sand and how sand is everywhere. And he also, I don't want to say is scared of the ocean, but he says anything can be in there. It's like, you know, a piece of seaweed touches his foot, and he said it might as well be Jaws, basically.
But you love the beach.
I do. I find it to be very relaxing. I think you could sit on the beach, you put your toes in the sand. It's kind of like David bought me one of those little sand boxes where you can scrape the sand.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to like be very therapeutic, and I think it's the same thing when you're at the beach. It's just there's something about it. I don't know.
I love the beach in the evening. I'm not a big fan of sitting out and roasting in the sun. Not quite my thing, but I love the water. I love the ocean, but I would choose mountain views every single time.
I don't know.
I would choose a hike.
I'm like
in a
turkey.
heartbeat.
Put me in that oven.
You want to
let me just
roast.
spin me around.
Oh my gosh, it's so
let
hot.
me roast.
Sounds so hot. And you're sweating. That's not fun.
I don't sweat.
Okay.
I glow, Mikey.
Okay.